Hi everyone, it's Sue from Hold On and Enjoy the Ride. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thanks for watching my channel. I appreciate it. So today I'm going to be working on March 20th through 26th, and I'm going to do a vertical page spread. So let's get started. I'm going to use a lot of stickers from the Squad Goals Happy Planner sticker book, and then also some from the seasonal Happy Planner book. And I'm sure a couple other sticker books here and there if I need to for boxes or so forth, because I never seem to have enough boxes and I need to always go to different books for it. Okay, so let's get going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put grass here, but I'm going to need to white out. And I'm going to white out a little bit higher on these lines. Okay. Okay, so going to start the grass here. Just go on crooked. That'll work. Gonna cut this part off right here. Okay. And then see how high I gotta white up a little bit on this side. Continue my grass over here. Oops. Is it gonna fit? Yeah. I'll put a flower there. Okay, so I have my grass down, and then I'm gonna put some trees down. So I guess I didn't mention this, but the 20th is the first day of spring. So I thought I would do like a spring layout with, you know, flowers and trees and just a nice, fun, spring feeling type of a page. So that's what I'm doing here with the grass and with the tree. I guess I should have whited that out. So if I put the tree here, I'm going to need to white out a little section here. And then a little section over here. So we have that tree there. Then I'm going to put another tree over here, and I'm going to put it over one of these whiteout. Oh, I guess I should put, this has the grass. I should have put this tree here. Oh well, I already whited that out. So what is done is done. Can't look back, can't look back. Moving on. There's more than one way to sticker a page. Let's see if I can make this one look good. So if I do that, I'm gonna white out this part. Guess it's pretty much going to the top. There. So we have our grass and we have our trees. So now we need some people. We need some people that are enjoying this beautiful park-like setting. So we will put this over here. Today's a day of a lot of whiteout. So we have those two girls. They're having a nice little picnic. Although there's no food. So they're just sitting and chatting, I guess. This girl is going for a bike ride. Okay, I gotta fix that little line. All right. You see, there's also a bike path on the other side of the grass. We just don't see it, but it's there. So she's not out riding her bike on the grass. She's on a bike path that's near the grass. Just so it sounds more realistic. I guess she could bike ride in the grass. We want to have a little bit of flowers around. Couple more flowers. Okay. Then I was going to use this sticker. Spring is in the air. And I'm going to put it over this way. So I'm going to white out this weekend's lists. I'm gonna place the spring is in the air down here, kind of in the corner here, so because I wasn't gonna use this, and this way it covers the 20th, which is the first day of spring. And then I'll put something up here eventually to help make that look a little bit better. Then I'm going to put down a sticker that says all the plans up over here in the sidebar area. And here I will write down the errands that I have for the week. And then over here I'm going to put a sticker that says top 3 as a cute little butterfly. And that's going to go right over here, and it'll be with the 3 most important things that I need to get accomplished this week. How is that? Is that straight? Maybe very slightly crooked. We're gonna leave it. I'm gonna be in an easygoing, not stressed mode about sticker placement today. I'm gonna try to be anyway. So I guess I'm gonna, before I do too much more, I'm gonna put down my boxes when I have different things going on this week. I'm gonna put a box here on Monday because there's some specific things I need to get done on Monday. So I'm gonna put this here. All right, after I just said I'm not going to be specific about my box placement, I had a little tug of war with this one and where I wanted to put it. I do need a box here on Tuesday because Tuesday is a doctor's appointment. I'm going to do a smaller box. I don't need that big box. I'm going to do a smaller box. Put it there. And then I'm going to put a box over here on Friday. I'm going to put a green box over here because I seem to have the green over here with the spring is in the air and the tree, but I only have the grass and her dress there. So I'm going to incorporate a little bit more green over here just to even it out. And one last box over here. And I like these with the daisies on them. It fits the spring theme, and quite honestly, white daisies, they're actually my favorite flower. Nice and simple. I just really like daisies. What's your favorite flower? Do you prefer roses, carnations, daisies, lilies? Let me know. And by the way, those stickers with the daisies I got from the Fun Brights sticker book. Because like I said, I don't have a lot of boxes. So this girl had to sit in the grass. She had to sit in the grass because there just wasn't enough room on the little blanket there. But she's fine. I don't know what, I guess this is supposed to be little pieces of grass right there. But I'm gonna get rid of that because it's kind of in my way. Lord, I said I wasn't gonna be picky about stickers, but the stickers are giving me a hard time today. There. All right, so I got that out of the way. So now this cute little girl could sit here and hang out with her friends. And they're all looking this way. I don't know what they're looking at. What do we want to assume they're looking at? They looking out over at a soccer game? Yes, they're at a soccer game and they're watching the soccer game. That's what it is. That are boys. And then over here on this box, we're gonna put this girl. She's sitting here, hanging out, checking everything out as well. And actually, I'm gonna move this flower. I'm gonna decide where to put that flower in a minute because we have this very pretty girl sitting over here smelling the flowers that she just picked. Let's see. She's as tall as the tree though, that's the thing. Oh, you know what? Tuesday, not only do I have a doctor's appointment, but Tuesday is what is National Flower Day. So I'm going to put her up here on Tuesday because she has a bouquet of flowers for National Flower Day. That's what we're going to do. Although I do really want something for over there, but what? Found it. She's sitting over here. And she must be watching the same soccer game or group of boys or whatever. She's over looking this direction too. She's turning her head and looking. They all see something so interesting they all had to stop and stare. Now that song's in my head. Stop and stare. I start to move, but I go nowhere. Oh, I'm a little punchy today. My son left last night to go back to Tallahassee, and he wanted to avoid the traffic because spring break traffic here in Florida is insane with all the kids heading back north for colleges. So sometimes the traffic is so bad that one year it added 2.5 hours to his trip to get back to Tallahassee because the traffic was so thick on the highways. So he avoids that now. So he left last night at 10:15 at night and then drove all night. Needless to say, Mama didn't sleep much last night. I was calling him because I did doze off for a while, and then I jumped awake, and then I was like, wonder where he's at. So I quickly called him and he was good. So that's usually the way it goes. I'm having him text me or I'm calling him. So I didn't get much sleep last night. So I'm getting a little punchy. Sue's getting a little bit silly. Oh, we had the little flowers we had to put down still. Let's put some over here by the tree. I'm gonna put another one here. Now I know it looks like she's gonna run right into her, but like I said, it's an illusion. There's a bike path on the other side of the grass that she's riding on, and she's gonna go right by her. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense that I would put a girl here for her to run into. So she's on her own lane and she's sitting in the grass and they're all watching something interesting. Either it's a great soccer game put cute boys in it. I'm not sure. Look at that. There's that line coming down there through the bottom that I didn't see. And I know I said I wasn't going to be picky about stuff today. But now that I look at that, that kind of does bother me. So there. That's a little bit better. Okay, so I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this sticker. And I'm going to put it down here in hopes of covering up a lot of this white out. And then I guess I gotta move this one over because I'm doing that so much on the end. Well, you know what? No. And then I'm gonna put very important here in the middle. And I'm gonna just zigzag it because this is over here more and that's over there more to try to cover up this white out. So I'm gonna put him over here, kind of in the middle and in a different layout. Why not? And then I'll put a little flower over here to cover up the rest of that. And then up here I'm going to put this banner that says I love the weekends, and I decided I wanted to do it in blue because I put blue down here and there's really not a lot of blue on here, so I want to bring some kind of blue into the page and on this side. That didn't work out. This one looked easier than it is. Doesn't really line up too well. Well, I guess it's not that bad. But I don't like the way that looks. Okay, so the next time I say I'm not going to worry about the sticker placement, I'm not going to sweat it, don't believe me. Because obviously wasn't really true. See, I want the weekend to go like this on the Saturday and Sunday. That and like that. There you go. Cut off this little bit of overhang. There. I love the weekend. Just thinking about putting some bullet points there. And I don't know. Well, I could use this pink color. That's what I'll do. So I make a list of things I have to do on the weekend. Kitty hair. My Molly. I'm constantly finding her asleep up here on my desk when I'm not here. And I say, are you working? You getting stuff done? I don't put you on the payroll for nothing. You're sleeping on the job again. You need to do some work. She just looks at me. She doesn't care. She's like, no, I'm not working. So, looks a little bare down here. I need something over here. But what? What do I want over there? That's the big important question. Let's figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna put this very ambitious girl who is, not only is she out for a run, she's running and on her phone at the same time. I don't know. If she's talking to someone, she's gonna get out of breath. And what's she doing holding her phone and running? Maybe she's checking to see how many miles she ran. That's it. That's what we're gonna say. She's checking to see how many miles she's running. She's very ambitious. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do some lines around the page. Okay, so I'm gonna put some lines in. I'm not gonna put in the bullet points, I'm just gonna put in the lines. And then I'm gonna do then I'll put some lines over here as well. Guess this one didn't go over far enough. And I'm gonna put some lines up here. I'm gonna use this sticker, although it's on the same color. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I found it with a little bit more red to it. Don't know if it still really works. To be honest, if I'm being honest, I don't know. Do I just want to stick it over here? But then it's next to that pink. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I'm being very fickle today. Keep changing my mind with the stickers. There. Still don't know if I'm loving it, but I'm gonna let it go. Letting it go. What else can we put? Because we still have some areas that need something. So let's get to spring. What's this? No, that's the end of summer. So here's spring. All the little girls here. Flowers. Okay, let's go back. We must figure this out. Okay, I was going to put a box there, but I don't think it would look right, a box next to a box, and I have a box there, And I was thinking about a box that had the words in it that said, bloom where you're planted. But I do have another girl. I have another girl, and she's gonna stand here, and she's having a sip of her cola. I don't know why I said cola. I never call it cola. It just sounded appropriate, cola, instead of soda. Or she's drinking water because she's healthy. She's being very health conscious. That's what it is. It's water. She's being very health conscious. And it's hot out. She's got her sunglasses on, and she's drinking her water, and she is watching what everybody else is watching. So that makes it a little even. That's what it was missing. That's what I needed right there. That is what I needed. So what else? Need a little something here and here, I think. And then maybe that's all I need. I think we need a pretty butterfly flying around over here. Maybe one over here. I'm going to put this potted plant up here. Fill in that space. Just really need something there, I think. Look what I just came across. Wasn't even looking for this, but how appropriate. Got partly sunny skies for the girls out there because the sun is out. They have sunglasses on, so there is sunshine. And then I think what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to put these potted plants. Oops, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. I promise you, you didn't see that little rip. I'm gonna hide it with this purple potted plant. And then put the baby over here. Oh, you guys are gonna hear a helicopter. Went right over my window of right over my house where my window is. We don't live far from a hospital, so sometimes there's helicopters going over, trauma helicopters, so that might have been what it was. I didn't get a good look at it. All right, so anyway, we have boxes. We have lines to fill in just things that are going on that week. I could either use it for workout schedule, or I could use it for keeping track of my steps, which I haven't been able to do because I keep having issues with my, first I had a Fitbit, and the Fitbit, I don't know what it was, but something underneath it was burning my skin. And it actually burned an area of my skin and had blisters. So I said, okay, I'm not using that anymore. I don't know what the deal is. Looked it up online. It's a thing. It happened to other people. So then my son gave me his Apple Watch to try for a week. He cleared out his information, put mine in. I used it for a week just to see if it would do the same thing. It didn't, but I wasn't sure I wanted to commit. So I just bought this really cheap $39 watch that just keeps track of calories. Let's see. There's calorie steps, mileage, and it keeps track of my sleep if I click on it before I go to bed, and it will notify me to drink water and to get up and move. And it's very basic. Like I said, it was only $39. Got it on Amazon. And it works, but if it dies, or if you have to take it off to charge it, you lose all your information for that day. So I don't like that. And it doesn't carry over from day to day. So if you forget to write down how many steps you had one night before you go to bed, it's not there anymore. Where the Fitbit and the Apple Watch, you could look at the whole week. You could go back and see your steps for several weeks. So I don't know. Good points and bad points. I'm still trying to figure that out. I think I'm going to have to just bite the bullet and get an Apple Watch. If you're out there and you have an Apple Watch, let me know if you've had anything where it burns your skin or blisters it. Or if that happened to you with the Fitbit. It was weird because last time I got my hair done, the girl who was shampooing my hair, I was mentioning it to her because that's when it was like really bad on my wrist. And she said the same thing happened to her. So just curious if that's happened to you, and then if it happened with an Apple Watch, because I don't want to spend all that money for it to just happen to me with the Apple Watch. But anyway, I think I'm all done with this week. Really like the way it came out. It's nice and fun in spring and makes you want to go on a picnic. And we haven't gone on a picnic in a long time. We used to when the kids were little. We would go spend the day at the park or up at the beach. They had covered pavilions where you can have nice picnics and still see the ocean. We haven't done that in the longest time. And I think this is inspiring me maybe to do that. All right, well, I hope everyone has a great week. I hope the country gets better weather-wise. I noticed last night that there was a bunch of places that was getting snow again. So this is kind of looking far away for you. If you're getting snow, you're looking at this page going, I'm not going to be doing a picnic and wearing short sleeve shirts and sitting out in the grass anytime soon. Hopefully that'll change for you soon. Hopefully everyone gets beautiful weather real soon. Okay, well, thanks for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me out. If you like my video, please give it a like. And leave me some comments in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, well, you guys have a great week. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye.